Hey guys, how's it going? It's Clary Berry, and I'm here today for the Gemini horoscope for the 18th through the 24th of October. So we still have our stellium in your 5th house this week. So a lot of it's going to be the same as last week. Possibly interested in some romance and love and just having fun. Really, like you're making sure that you have to get that time to relax and kick back and have fun. Nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course. Okay. Don't read into things too much. Some things maybe don't need to be read into that much, okay? It's just maybe a time for you, again, especially during the beginning of the week here, even throughout this week. Follow your heart. Do what you want. You got to allow yourself to have, make some mistakes and just have some fun and learn and grow and play and act like a child sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to see things in a new way. Allow yourself to just take a break, okay? It's very necessary sometimes. So the 18th and the 19th specifically, we have the moon in the 11th house for you. So again, very kind of like group energy is very important. Your friend's going to be very important to you this week, okay? And yeah, staying very, very busy. Just almost reaching, there's like a peak here. There's like a peak of busyness, of action. Okay. And again, the friends, the causes, the things that you guys get riled up about when you're with each other, the group doing the same thing as the group, going along with the crowd, be sure that it's not causing you issues because, again, sometimes we do that too much, especially as a Gemini. Sometimes we attach to somebody else or a group of people too much. Okay. And we could have like some aspirations right now that are just being a little bit, maybe even being a little bit blocked, or we feel like they are. We feel like we're up against something. We want to fight for the cause on the 18th and the 19th. That's just kind of where we're going to be at. And moving into the 20th, the 21st, 22nd. Okay. A lot of energy changing there. Of course, we have our full moon. Okay. We have our full moon. This is going to be moon for you in the 12th house. So could be some endings here. Could be some healing, some closure. It could be a time to calm back down. Okay? Could be a time for you just to take time to do nothing after being, pretty busy and maybe a lot of emotions going. It's a time for you to process your emotions. Time to, sit quietly and do some inner work or just do some work. Not even inner work, just work on, probably more inner work, but just like solitude comes through, taking care of, literally a little gardening reprieve, just allowing yourself time to be able to have, process your subconscious thoughts. Because if you're always go, 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 that's why some of those problems come up, especially Gemini. You do just like to go, 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 social butterfly all over the place. And then you don't take time for yourself. You don't even take time to process your own emotions. Okay. So it's like, take time to touch in, maybe check in with, any of the older people in your life. It's kind of like laying to rest, finally burying the hatchet in a way of something here. Okay. So whatever you can do, kind of calm yourself, take care of those repressed parts of your subconscious that, we've got to take care of those to keep on the road of success. We've got to keep our emotions processed. We can't just ignore them. Okay. So again, over the full moon, gonna maybe get kind of deep, kind of inner. You may be dealing with changing some things in your life because you're seeing things differently now. Again, shadow work is excellent for you during this time. Looking at the shadow work and how it reacts with the holistic law of attraction for you as well, I think is really important. Making sure and seeing what you're attracting to yourself in your life. If you're carrying around energy just that isn't right for you, it's like, it's time to kind of let it go here. It's time to let something go. And this moon is about release. The full moon is absolutely about release. Okay, so there's some healing, maybe some habits, maybe just giving yourself time to journal, to create, to get grounded. as you kind of do some of this healing, I think is really, really going to be good. Okay, again, shadow work, going out into nature, doing some shadow work, absolutely positive for you at this time. Okay, so the 23rd and the 24th, guys, this is when you move into the sun in the 6th house, okay? Going into Scorpio sun for you. This is looking more at, you know, your health, and, you know, you may have a crossroads with your, like, fitness system. Something isn't working. Something that you're doing with your health is not making you feel good, possibly here. And this might be something that culminates over the next couple of weeks. Just your habits. You know, is what you're doing, is it serving you? Is it helping you to serve others? Like, again, that whole love cup thing. You got to take care of yourself. You got to truly, you know, deal with your inner stuff here. Again, a little bit of shadow work can go a long way in your mood and your emotions. And again, how healthy your whole life is in general. And emotional health has to do with everything. And emotional health affects everybody in your life, as well as your body and how you feel. So it's very important. Again, kind of could be a release to let things out during this time, and not just right on the full moon, but on these days that are surrounding it as well. So specifically looking at the 23rd and the 24th, we do have the moon in the 1st house for you. So yeah, back to being selfish. I mean, in a good way, hopefully here. You know, thinking about yourself, you know, cleaning yourself up, doing some like pampering, make sure that you're putting your best foot forward. Maybe get those haircuts, change something that really affects your outlook on life and the way that you carry yourself. It could be about your appearance, or it could be into the personality and, you know, your outlook, or into, you know, maybe just becoming more self-aware. What you do really matters. How you treat your health really matters. And, you know, could be starting some new beginnings here, again, on putting yourself first. A lot of pentacles here. So also looking at attitudes, you know, habits. What are you building? What are you building on a regular, you know, everyday basis? And it has to do with some of the long-term, you know, actions that you're taking, building up to new things. And you're going to have the repercussions of your actions no matter what. So you, of course, want all your actions to be on the right track. And there could be some growth in, you know, this taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, making sure that you are, you know, again, putting your best foot forward. And that's kind of going to be what is on your mind just on the 23rd and the 24th. Spruce it up, freshen it up, your projection, you know. So that's pretty much it. I think that you guys, you know, might not be having this week as bad. You know, maybe you got some of your energy out earlier, or whatever is the situation. Okay, because I know everybody's been going through some things, and things are getting better overall. And as much as you're willing to work on it and help, again, kind of process the things that you need to process to be able to get in this kind of groove, like pointing you to get into a good groove. Put yourself first, man. Put yourself first. And your emotions might be starting new habits here, tweaking habits that, again, maybe allowing yourself some time for shadow work on a regular basis can really help you with some of this emotional processing that you really just want to start doing a little bit more on a regular basis. It's going to really help you to grow and to be able to achieve the things that you want to achieve. We always say that if you're, you know, as within, so without. If there's emotional chaos within, you're going to eventually create some kind of chaos in your outer life. And it feels like we've been having some of these blockages, and we've been kind of having some of those frustrations. But now, in as much as we are willing to kind of see things in a new way, you know, and again, not read into stuff that happens. Sometimes things need to happen to kind of pop us back into track, pop us back into reality, so to speak, make us aware of what's important. And again, getting grounded here, really, really important. Kind of come back down to earth a little bit here. Okay? Because we might have been off in some kind of funk and allowing issues to kind of get in our way. But we're not even going to stop. We're not even going to pay them, you know, I mean, we have to pay them attention. Because if we just run away from our feelings and our fears, then that doesn't really help. Okay? So again, check out your other, you know, your sun, moon, rising Venus, Mercury, all the other stuff. Cross watchers, welcome as well. So take care. Allow yourself to express your creativity and these changes and work into them. Okay, there's magic in the air, even though there's so much craziness as well. And it's a time for us to show up for ourselves and to move forward. Okay, allow ourselves to be our true selves and staying grounded and seeing things clearly and doing the shadow work is really going to help. Okay, it's going to help you be your best self. It's going to help you conquer the world if that's what you want to do. Okay, much love, many blessings. Take care. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.